Today, I want to discuss whether or not Payday 3 has the leg to continue being supported into 2025 and beyond, because despite the initial success of Houston Breakout, numbers are still no better than around 900 to 1K players active, at least on Steam. As you most likely already know, they have shown their plans for support through October, which is basically right around the corner, and beyond that, we don't really know right now. I think it's unfortunate, but I'll make a long story short. To me at least, Payday 3 is on borrowed time. I have no evidence really to back up that claim, just like industry-wide trends of failing business models for live service games. That's why, in my opinion, the worst thing you can do as a game publisher is launch a buggy, featureless, non-playable game with that stigma attached to it, and that's basically what Payday did in its launch. If big name IPs like Suicide Squads and Battlefield couldn't hold a player face after such failures, I don't see why it would be any different for Payday. That being said, this franchise will always have a cult following, people who are willing to stick with it no matter how bleak it might seem, but games are a business at the end of the day. If Starbreeze leaders were somehow just to flip a switch and all of a sudden become smart, they would look at this game as an example of what not to do in their next title, Project Baxter, that D&D style game. Now, I don't want to sound so doom and gloom. I do think that in 2025, it'll be much better in terms of the support and the pace of the updates and just the overall, state of the game. But games, live service games, right off that hype, right there, right off that wave, and the wave has come and gone for Payday, and it's not coming back. You have one chance to make a good first impression for these type of games, and once it's wasted, that's it. I'm not wishing for that, of course. I was at one point more optimistic about a repeat of what happened with Payday 2, but that was a decade ago. The industry has just changed too much, and I don't see how it's feasibly possible to continue to supporting the game long term. But if you disagree, let me know in the comments. I'm always open to alternatives, even though I think the writing is on the wall for this game, but I'd love to hear what any of you would have to say as well. Alright, later.